All right, we're here at the Alberta Abbey, historic Alberta Abbey, and we have another friend of the Abbey. Can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, JP, thanks for having me. My name is TP Brown. I am the Director of Growth, Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion for Keller Williams. I also, run Elite Sports Performance in the area, a local sports performance company for youth and professional athletes. And my wife and I run Unique Touch Hair Salon on 13th in Alberta.
All right, man. So you're definitely a local resident, and kind of want to get into your Portland experience and really in general too of being a black businessman here in Portland, and just some of the challenges and just things that you experience on a day-to-day basis here.
Well, for me, I've been privileged enough to be able to navigate and learn how to navigate the Portland business environment. Historically, Oregon and Portland has been synonymous with, racism and systematic racism throughout, whether it's, the school system and or, other business structures that are set up for us not to be successful or not to be included in the success and the progress of, Portland. So for me, being born and raised here, being entrenched in this environment, being raised in this environment, I've seen it change, I've seen it progress, but I've also seen it being exclusatory of our black and brown community.
Well, it's always good to have the different perspectives. You're from a little younger generation than I am, but really the experience is kind of universal here in Portland, I would say. And that brings me to asking you your relationship about the Abbey and how did you come to know the Abbey? Tell us a little bit more about that.
So as a child, like I said, being born in this community and raised in this community, I was able to attend Abbey before it was the Abbey, when it was a church, Mallory Avenue, and being able to come in and witness here, be of service here, as a youth, be a part of the church dinners, and now for it to come full circle and me being involved in the Abbey, the historic Abbey, I should say, and being a place of community and bringing our community back together, bringing the arts back to their inner city, having to be a place of performing arts for our community, and having to be, a place for us to be able to showcase our talents and our culture.
Well, I know you recently had an event here. And,
We did.
Just tell us a little bit more about that and your experience and the need to have a place, like we said again, for people to do things here in their own community.
For me to be able to come back in here and have it be transformed into a place that still represents so much in our community and still have the essence and the vibe that it does and represents so much, it felt good to be able to have it come full circle and be in a place where I know that it's giving back to my culture, I know it's giving back to my community, and I know that our dollars are being well spent to give back to our youth and give them a place to be able to have those same dreams and same encouragement, and a place for them to hone in on those skills that we need, and culturally that are appropriate for us.
Man, that's beautiful. Well, we thank you for coming out, man, and spending this time to let people know.
My pleasure.
Yeah, I mean, and we know we're going to be seeing you. You're going to be active in more than a few ways. And we're excited to make sure that you help us get the word out. Any last parting words that you might have for anyone that wants to support the Abbey? Or
come support, dive in, don't be afraid. All help is good help. We won't be turned away. But come put your mouth where your stake. We'll start that one over. But don't hesitate to come be involved. Come ask a question. How can I be involved? I think that starts the conversation. But come have a conversation with us about what the Abbey means, Alberta. Come have a conversation with us about what the Alberta Abbey means, what it means in this community, and how you can be a part of it, and how you can help and give assistance to others.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you, man, and thank you for your time.
My pleasure.